Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Thursday Shuffle. I am your host, MrBevers. That's right, we're back again with 8 random packs of Magic the Gathering's history, and we're gonna open up 2 of them randomly this week, and let's find out what we find. Let's find out what we get to open this week. So we're gonna roll this D8, this trusty D8 of ours. We're gonna shuffle up these packs. As you can see, we've added a BFZ and an Iconic Masters pack to the Modern Horizons Theros Collectors pack. Guilds of Ravnica, Ikoria, Ravnica Allegiance, and Jumpstart. So we do have, of course, a plethora of packs here, which, and we added 2 new packs that we haven't seen before in this series, Iconic Masters and Battle for Zendikar. We do have a bunch of other cool, older stuff, too, set off to the side, ready to fill some gaps. I'm trying to add 2 new packs to this series every week that we haven't opened in the last 2 weeks. And the reason that is like that is because I essentially want to make sure that everything that you guys see in this series is a little bit different and unique every time. That's sort of, and I mean, I want to open different stuff. I want to open up weird random packs, and I like cracking packs. That's basically it. That's basically what it comes down to. So let's roll this die twice and see which numbers we're going to get. We've got a 5, and we've got an 8. Okay, so we're going to go right to the bottom. There's 8. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, looks like we're going to open up that Iconic Masters pack, as well as a Collector's Theros pack this week. Those are some spicy packs. And of course, we've got BFZ, we've got Ikoria, Ravnica Allegiance, Jumpstart, Guilds of Ravnica, and Modern Horizons left in the pile. We'll add 2 new packs to that pile next week. What do we want to open first? I don't even know. I mean, like, let's open up the Theros pack first, because everybody's used to seeing Theros these days. Do you think we'll get something super spicy from this collector's pack? I have no idea. Let's find out together. What do we think? We're gonna get a whole bunch of foils here, because the collector's packs always start with a bunch of foils. So we're gonna get a Vexing Gull, a Deny the Divine, an Illusion Caryatid, and then a basic Swamp. The one thing that we talked about, or that I talk about a lot with the Theros collector's packs, is that it was really disappointing that you got these basic lands in the commons at the beginning in the foil slot, just because, like, you also get 2 of the stargazing lands in these packs as well. So that means that this pack had 3 basic lands in it. Like, I take me back to my revised days, right? And be like, open a booster and get 4 lands, 4 basic lands, right? Yeah, one of them was on an uncommon, I guess. Great, cool. But, I mean, you do need lands. Don't get me wrong, you need lands. But when I can get a pack of lands from a bundle, right? We're talking, what is it? 80 lands that they give you in the bundles now, right? Maybe they've reduced it now, I can't remember, but it was 80 lands for a while. I mean, I don't need basic lands in my collector's edition packs. And yeah, okay, they're foil, but oof. We've got a Naiad of Hidden Coves. And then we have a Farika's Liberation, or Libation. Then we have our uncommons. So now we've got a Rise to Glory. And we've got a Nessian Hornbeetle. And then now we get into the Stargazing lands. So there they are. Nice little foil plains and a foil island. Very nice. I will be doing some giveaways for some of these foil lands later in, the series and such, so stay tuned for that. Maybe not this series, but in a series, I'll be doing some giveaways for some of these foil lands, so stay tuned for that stuff. We've got an Ashiok's Forerunner, a nice rare from one of the, what is that, one of the Brawl decks? Or is that one of the... No, the Brawl decks were from Thrones. This would have been from the Theme Boosters, I guess? Right? Or the Planeswalker decks? Must be the Planeswalker, right? Search your library for a graveyard for... Yeah. Okay, and then we've got our Extended Art Rare, which is a Grave Breaker Lamia, which is a nice little enchantment snake creature here, which is a 4/4 for 5 with lifelink. And it says, when it enters the battlefield, search your library for a card, put that card into your graveyard, then shuffle your library. Spells you cast from your graveyard cost 1 less to cast. Ooh, and then we got a foil Extended Art Rare, which is Erebos' Intervention. Gorgeous. Looks gorgeous. Then we have our... This is where our, like, Constellation and or Saga cards come in. So you get 2... You get 1 regular and 1 foil, right? I think that's what it is. So we got a Timurit calls the dead. Kind of underwhelming, right? I mean, to get a non-foil version of a saga that you can pull out of every other booster pack in like the slots at the back of these collector's packs, super not exciting, right? Not exciting at all. But you know, you do sometimes get rewarded with things like this, where you've got now a foil copy of Klothys, God of Destiny, in the Constellation art. So this was the best part about these Theros packs, with those 2 slots at the back. Yeah, you could get some duds, but you could also get some sweet, sweet eye candy right here. Like, look at this. Gorgeous. If you're going to build a commander deck around Klothys, all right, this is a great little card to have for that, because it's a nice alternate art. It's foil. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And then, of course, you've got a human with a tentacle on the back. Oh, the little foil tentacle guy. There he is. All right, well, let's get into, like, that was enough time talking about Theros, right? I rant a lot about the collector's packs because the product really, in my opinion, is just not good. It's not, I mean, it's great. Like, I mean, you look at it and you go, yeah, you got some pretty sweet stuff out of that pack. Yeah, you're not wrong. I just don't think it's worth the money, to be honest with you. Like, I would rather them put these cards as a random chance in draft boosters and have people draft and have them open them that way. Like, personally, that's just how I see it, but that's just me. Anyway, we're into Iconic Masters now, so let's give a little bit of space here for Iconic Masters to go on the playmat. We've got a Diminish, Dragon Lord Servant, Benevolent Ancestor. I don't know if there's any commons in this set that are, like, you know, fancy dollar values. We got a Festering Nude, Angel of Mercy, Pillar of Flame. This card was really, really good when it came out. Mainly because it exiles the card, so it does 2 damage in exile, so it stops the death triggers and things like that. So very, very good. Runed Servitor, Grizzly Spectacle, Fury Charm, Distortion Strike as our first uncommon. Then we have a Sultai Flayer. Then we have a Swords to Plowshares. So there you go. It's an uncommon worth about $1 or $2. Right? I don't know. It's been reprinted a lot, so its value has gone down quite a bit, but it's not too shabby. And then our rare, Night of Souls Betrayal. All creatures get -1/-1. I mean, it's not bad if you're playing a deck that doesn't really care about having 1/1s on the table, right? And it can really hamper your opponents, right? And then our foil? Our foil is a Thrill Kill Assassin. So guaranteed foils in both these packs this week, which is kind of cool. And we got a little spirit token there. So there you have it, everybody. That is our Thursday Shuffle for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. The Theros pack had some pretty nice stuff in it for us. The Iconic Masters did have a nice Swords of Plowshares. Night of Souls Betrayal is not a bad little card either, so we'll take it. And thank you so much for watching. And as always, may your pulls ever be better.